Specialty Chemicals makes a special powder coating of metal surfaces sold in envelope-style pouches. The main ingredient is the chemical is X43. The X43 is purchased in 50 kilogram containers for $125 per kilogram, not per container, per kilogram. There's a discount of 2%, which is taken advantage of. The shipping cost is $250 for 10 50 kilogram containers. When we use it, 4% is rejected, or 96 is good, basically. So I have this 480. This is the 96% that is good. And so there's 4% which is rejected, which we'll have to determine. So we're going to look at the standard purchase price. Standard purchase price per kilogram was given to us at $125 per kilogram. Now the shipping cost is $250, but that pays for 10 times 50, so that pays for 500 kilograms, so which equals 500, which equals 50 cents per kilogram. Now we take advantage of all discounts. So for each kilogram we pay 125, but we get 2% back, which means we have a discount of $2.50. So that creates our standard price per kilogram of 125 plus 0.50 minus 250, and we get a $123 standard price per kilogram. So now we need to compute the standard quantity that passes for final inspection. Now we know 480 grams is what goes into each pouch, which is 96%. So our material requirement for each pouch, according to the bill of materials, is 480 grams. What is our allowance for rejects? Well, what we get when we do this is we get, as it says, 96% of it goes through, starting with to the final end. So we end with, and we're trying to determine what we started with. So we know that 0.96x equals 480 grams, because we get 96% of something gives us 480 grams. So if we go to divide 0.96 from both sides, this would isolate x, and 480 divided by 0.96 equals 500 grams, which less than 480 is 20 grams are rejected. So what this is telling us, for each 480 gram pouch, we start with 500 grams. So each pouch actually uses 500 grams, 20 will be rejected, and then 480 will meet the finish. But we need to include 500 grams for each pouch. So our standard quantity per unit is 500 grams, or since we were using kilograms up here, 0.5 kilograms. Now finally, we need to use our data to create a standard cost card showing standard cost of X43 per pouch of powder coating. So our material cost is $123 per kilogram, but we only use half a kilogram per order, which means we have a standard cost per unit of $61.50.